How are you doing, everyone? It's me, TheDomotaku, here today to talk about episode 8 of Fuuka. I'm redoing this dang video because I'll keep the previous video up of me doing this, but basically you saw what happened the first time I did this, and I was just super angry at the time after what happened, right? And I was like, I need to resolve this and just redo it. I really do. So I'm gonna try and be the same happy Domo I was back in that video and try to be really enthusiastic about this episode because it was freaking awesome. Okay, let's go. So anyways, Fuuka episode 8, my goodness, I might just redo everything I did last episode hopefully, but Fuuka episode 8 was, if I could say so myself, freaking amazing. It was, oh my goodness, like, I love this series so much. I'm so happy about. Okay, so I'm feeling a lot better now. So Fuuka, man, like the way like it just so reminisces and everything. Like I have so many likes I liked about this episode, and then there are some things I disliked, but mostly liked. I was super satisfied with this episode. It was amazing, and I'm just super happy talking about it right now. So for one, let's talk about all the dislikes, the likes, not the dislikes, what the hell am I just saying? So, the concert episode, freaking great. You have the new song, well, they have a new song and then a remix song from what I could hear. So, let's talk about the remix song before I talk about the new awesome song. Climbers High, so I don't know if it's me or not, but tell me if I'm wrong, comment section below. Was the song for Climbers High like a little bit different in this version for the episode? So, you could hear the opening version of Climbers High and then the one they sang in the concert, right? And I'm just like, wait a minute, this sounds a lot different. So is there like a different version where you have the singer, you know, the opening one version of Climbers High, and then you have the concert one? And I was like, okay, this different version of Climbers High sounds awesome because there's already a full version of Climbers High out there on the internet, SoundCloud and whatnot. And it's freaking amazing to listen to. And then I listened to this one, I'm just like, this one sounds different, and also I'm just like, oh yes, I need to get this version right now. But I don't know if it's just me or not. It could be me, or it could be my ears just lying to me and whatnot. But tell me if I'm not wrong, guys, because I might think I'm going crazy. But anyways, yeah, that was cool. The new song in the series, The Town Where the Star Falls, I believe, something like that name, right? That shit was awesome. That was freaking brilliant. I know that scene happens because I read the manga and I knew this happened. So yeah, Koyuki coming on the stage and then singing with Fuuka, singing this awesome song. It was beautiful. It was so good. It was like the best 1 minute of this damn episode. It was so great. I want to listen to the full damn version of this song. I want it on my freaking phone to listen to when I'm walking around and shit. It was great. It was super great. And like I don't know if it's me or not, but like Koyuki and Fuuka singing in this episode together was like, it was perfect unison. It was just so great. It had like a whole new different feel to it when you have two people singing it instead of one. It was like, damn. That was awesome. So yeah, I really love that new song. The concert, or I guess the whole school festival arc thing is done for. And you have the name for the band, which I'm finally happy they did in this series. I knew this was coming, but they did it in this episode. The Fallen Moon. The Fallen Moon is their band name, and yes, I knew that from the start, but you know, I was just waiting for it to happen. And I was like, yes, they finally got to this point, and you know, it was amazing to see. Now I have a part of me that's like, yes, I knew this was coming. All that stuff, whatnot. The Fallen Moon is a freaking cool name. I love it. And now they finally have their name. It's amazing. So, a little dislike in the concert, right? They had a third song that they were gonna do. It was like, oh, one more song, and then it skips to them in the cafe. I was like, so I think that was like an original song that Fuuka wrote, but then I guess they did not sing it. I guess, you know, they didn't sing a song, or they didn't actually write a song to sing in the series. In this series, we'll never have a original song. We'll just have the damn Hedgehogs cover songs. I'm just like, it's kind of disappointing, but you know, at least you have a new song. That's all I cared about. Maybe towards the end of the series, you'll have a new song, an original one, not by the Hedgehogs, quote unquote, in the series, but whatever. The Town Where a Star Falls is still a freaking amazing song. The arc with now Koyuki-chan and you in this anime, or this not this anime, this episode, like there's so much focus on Koyuki and you in this anime, or not this episode, like, or this whole later part of the arc of Fuuka in general. And here's my thinking, right? So I don't exactly remember everything that happens after this point in the concert. I thought the concert was going to be the big finale, episode 12, for the series, but it wasn't. So now what it makes me think about, I'm not gonna reread the manga just to find out what happens because I don't want to spoil myself on what happens. I'll just watch the anime. So my thing is that the music aspect of this series is kind of over. Now, that might be a bad or cool thing or whatever, but hear me out, right? So this festival was the big music thing for the series, the band, the Fallen Moon. They have their name and whatnot. Maybe you might have one song for them till the end of the episode, the end of the series. But now it's super focusing on you and Koyuki and the romance element of Fuuka. And that's funny because Koyuki-chan is not the title's name is Fuuka, not Koyuki-chan, not Tama-chan. Right? The series' name is Fuuka, right? So yeah, like, you know, the whole like relationship and like romance thing dilemma with you and Haruna, or not, that's his whole name, with you and Tama-chan is amazing. I really love it. Like watching it unfold in anime sort of made me like it a little bit more than the manga. I don't know if it's just me or not, but once again, it's anime, it's not a manga. You're not reading the pages, you're watching a whole movie play out for you. And I think like just having like voices and like everything and whatnot, it just makes the whole like romance thing with you and Koyuki, I feel it right now. It's like emotionally feels right now. And then towards the end of the episode, you have the thing where like Koyuki is just like super bummed out. She's super stressed out. She can't sing anymore. And then she sort of like blames herself for everything. Even with the dilemma what happened with you. And then him getting thrown a bottle in his face. That shit was intense. I remember seeing that scene in the manga. Freaking beautiful. I love the concert, or the concert basically. And then, you know, towards the end, you have the big thing where, you know, there's so much romance between Koyuki and you, and that's really where I think the series is going for. Because next episode, you guys stay after the credits. The next preview episode title is called Date! Exclamation point. So now, I don't remember what happens after this point. I'm just assuming that, you know, all the music element stuff is done. Let's have focus on the romance, because the romance has been there for this time. You know, you have Koyuki and you, and then, you know, of course you have the music stuff, but the music stuff is technically sort of done. You did it already. You had the culture festival, you had them play as a band, you have a band name, but then you ignored, you know, Tama-chan and you and the romance, so now you're bringing it into tuition in this part of the series, which is like episodes 9 through 12, and they're gonna conclude it towards the end, and I'm just like, okay, that seems perfectly right. I don't mind that. So that's really my thoughts on this series right now. I don't remember exactly what happens, but my assumption is that we're gonna have a huge focus on the romantic aspect of the series, and it's going to be freaking emotionally awesome. So once again, guys, thank you guys for watching the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like the video if you enjoyed this episode, and the damn song, because the music, oh my gosh, the music was the best part of this episode. It really was. That new song, it just hit me in the feels right here. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys on the next video on the TheDomotaku channel. Oh, I can't talk right now. Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Did you guys thought about the new song? Was the Climbers High version different in the concert than the opening? So that's two different versions. And what do you guys think about Koyuki and Yukun? Like, they're gonna get the romance on and whatnot for the series and whatnot. So yes, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys on the next video. I keep saying that. My God. Subscribe, because next week episode 9 will come out, and you bet I'm trying to cover it on Friday, because I'm like, Friday's my chill day. I can just do whatever I want. I'm trying to upload this also on Friday as well. Hopefully that's the case. But yeah, so stay tuned for that. I'll see you guys on the next video on the TheDomotaku channel. So stay tuned. Take care, guys, and matane.